Consumed in my mind, can't seem to break away. Lost in time, thinking about better days. Do you ever get used to the pain? 'Cause I don't know if I can do this again. Now you got me wondering why you let me die alone inside. I died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. I died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. Tell me why you left me bleeding. Cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. I died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. Tell me why you left me bleeding.
All right, starting in just a second. What was it? What was it? I think it's Power World I set it for. Welcome to the party. It's your boy Malintent. We're back again for another day of Path of not Path of Exile. Last Epoch. We're doing Last Epoch today. Hey, looks like all we did yet's on. Hey, so you already ordered the books? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna tell you, Throne of Glass was actually a really good book. So did you order all the books that we talked about last night, or just the Throne of Glass?
I cannot do that.
Nine, just the 9 Throne of Glass. Oh, is there 9 books of Throne of Glass? Or Will White's has like that many. I don't know about. Hold up, let me check. Throne of Glass wasn't that big of a series, I didn't think. You might want to change your order. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. How many books is in that series? The set is. Was it that many books? There was a bunch. There is a bunch of them, but I just don't remember. I didn't remember the total. There you go. Throne of Glass, Sarah J. Maas. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. For some reason in my brain, I was thinking it was like 6 or 7 books. Like 6 books, 6 or 7 books. But hey, I tore through them books so and I haven't gone back to them. So that it's been a while, and they're not down here on my bookshelf. They're not down here on my bookshelf, so that I can't even count to see which ones were which. Yeah, that's what my problem is. I got way too many books. Now, when I left from where I used to live, I have a friend, and I took my books. I took all my books to a used bookstore and left them out at the used bookstore. My friend Tina, she got mad. She was like, "Why didn't you give me the books?" I was like, "Cause, I just, they weren't necessarily the books I wanted to keep. So I didn't even think about giving you those books, because they weren't like the books that I want to keep. So she was like, "You never get rid of books." She was so mad at me. She's like, "I know you were moving, but you never get rid of books. You give them to me or something." I was like, "Okay." Now she's like me. She reads way too much. Your wife is a reading therapist. Ah, okay.
Do that. cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Instead of loot goblins, we get loot lizards.
This is the future. This is the future. Evolution.
All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and break some of this down. Let's put that one there. Shatter that one. Shatter this one. We're going to keep this one. And we're going to shatter that one for the materials. And then you're going to keep this one. This, well, let's go ahead and switch that out. That's 2 vitality. We're gonna shatter that one because we want to see if we can get the void shards. And this one's got 2 vitality on it. Let's go ahead and just shatter that one as well.
This is the future. Human error.
All right, there we go. So, one of the things with this new configuration, okay, so just FYI, yesterday, remember I was telling you it's gonna take a while, it's gonna take a while, right? So, we finally got to a point where we actually are doing damage. So we finally got to the point where we're actually doing damage. And because we're at that point where we're actually doing damage, it's really awesome. So we're going through and we're as you can see, we got I just put these on here until I can get where is it? Till I can get anomaly. When I get anomaly, then I put an anomaly on there, and we're gonna, do some more extra stuff for some more damage. Anomaly is gonna go on here and everything like that. So right here we have a devouring orb, and the devouring orb damage is just skyrocketing with our vitality increases and stuff like that. So it's actually doing pretty good. So if we look at these, what we're going to do is we're going to increase this, which is going to give us more damage. And we're going to get 5 points in here, and we're going to take 4 points in this one. And that'll be the end of this modification. This one, we're going to start doing this one right here. Base crit chance, we're going to just keep on stacking that. And then after we get the base crit chance, stacking that. This one with the lunge, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a point in here, which is melee damage along the path. So I'm going to hit anything I go down the path with. We're going to put some points in here, making so that when I go, I'm going to hit more people. It's instead of a narrow corridor, I get a larger corridor and I hit more people. And then this one, this is going to be an interesting one. I don't know if I really going to put a lot of points into this because there are some other things that I'm thinking of, which is, you know, instead of getting 5 points in here, I can do 4 points into this one and then 1 point into invulnerability. Don't know yet. Also, I need to put 1 point into here because this is 75. I thought I had 4 points in there, but I might not have. But either way it goes, next time I get smite, I'm gonna have to put 1 point in that one to make that to make this into a 100% chance. But as you can see, it's a really good configuration so far. So like, I will say like with books and stuff like that, there are certain books that I dislike, and I will tell you the books I dislike. So, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I dislike them. It's not that I dislike the book itself, but I think the book series was incorrectly configured. And the reason why is, so there's a book series called Artemis Fowl, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I dislike this book series. It's not that it's a bad book series. It's just that, and it's a kid's series. It's a kid's series, just FYI, so I can go ahead and kind of preface this. This is the reason why I dislike it. So, the first the first book in that series is, it's the kid gets away with robbery and everything like that, right? So that's not necessarily a bad thing, because he's supposed to be an anti-hero, I think. But there is a problem I have with that configuration, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. That configuration, to me, is bad because it's teaching children, or it taught children, hey, as long as you don't get caught, it's perfectly fine. That's pretty much what that one's taught, is teaching children, because it's not at a high level age where children can understand that this is he's not really a good guy, and he is a bad guy, but he's okay. So so in the series, the guy gets away with robbery and all this other stuff and extortion. As long as you don't get caught, it's fine. He gets somebody killed, perfectly fine. That's not a problem in the series and stuff like that. So it just escalates on bad behavior, and it's like, this is what this is what they give kids. They give kids this bad, this book on, yeah, it's okay to have bad behavior and be bad, and then we wonder why our children have no respect for anybody, talk back to all kind of people.
I cannot do that.
Anything's legal as long as you don't get caught. See,
I cannot do that.
I understand that statement, but I dislike trying to teach children that. Like, you're not speeding until you get caught speeding. I understand the concept, but do you really want to teach children that right off the, bright and early in their life? Hey, it's okay. Kids in California are in for a world of hurt when someone starts enforcing laws in that state. That's yeah. There's a lot of we got a lot of problems. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so let's see here. What we're gonna do here. Idols. I think that's how you spell it. Ray. Might be very liberal in Massachusetts, but at least we aren't California crazy. So is today a better day? Better day for me, yes. Wife still sleep, don't know how she's doing. So hopefully she's doing fine. I don't know exactly how she's doing right, so these are gonna be Lagonian. I forgot. So Lagonian. Hold up. Both of these, yeah. So this actually I can pull these out because these are Lagonians too. I forgot. And then this one can be the Eta. E-T-E Ray. Yeah, I forgot how to spell that thing. E-T-E Rarin, something like that. Solar. Okay. One day at a time. Sweet Jesus, great song. So what I did was, just in case everybody wasn't understanding, I was getting full on stuff, so I spent a lot of cash to get me some just another 400 times 8 mod maps for another challenge. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible. So in case everybody was wondering what I was doing, I just went in and I was just doing modifications so I could actually have different things like this. It's going to be all the idols, the different types, lag, ray, solar. This is nothing in there right now. We got a general tab that pretty much just has everything in it. And the reason why I was doing that is just so I can get this, get it out of my inventory. Now there are a couple of things that we need to do because we do have a good ray one, which is like 77% increased void damage, which is a great thing. Pull this one. This one is chance to cast Void Rift when we kill. And so this should be pretty good. And then when we go here, let's see if we got Void. Anything that's like Void damage. Well, no, this is going to be Void resistance or damage over time. So we look for damage over time configurations. Let's see, overtime. We look for damage over time configurations inside of these to see if we can get increased damage. We don't have any. nothing stands out. Okay, boom, clear. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and complete the rest of the stuff that we need to complete, so we can start. We could actually right now with the level we have start running. What you want to call it? The monoliths, but I don't do monoliths until later on. And the reason why I don't do monoliths until later on is because I like to kind of get my what you call this thing? Not prophecy, like the market. Either I'm gonna do solo or I'm gonna do market it's with the prophecies and stuff like that. I forgot what you call it. Either I go with the market and I can get my own, go with the market. And since I am actually in a,
I cannot do that. I cannot. Ha! I cannot do that.
so if you notice, this is a very mobile build. Oop, we got something good. What we get? Offhand catalyst. So we already got one of those. So this build pretty much is like what I use or what I'm gonna use for like farming.
I cannot do that.
Clear as many monoliths as possible. This is where you sit there and you're like, I want to get and grind particular gear pieces
I cannot do that.
and stuff like that. This is what you would do.
I cannot do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that. 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 I cannot do that.
Oh, come on. There we go. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on down this path until we can. There we go. So we can get ourselves. So as soon as we get to
cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Come on. There we go. So I still have the same problem with last Epoch that I've had before, which is it's a great game, but inputs are terrible. And what I mean by that is the following. When I press an input, sometimes the input doesn't go. It does. I mean, so I have so on my keyboard, I got, like Q, R, and things like that. So if I'm rotating back between Q, R, or even as sometimes I'm holding R down and R doesn't execute, and sometimes it does. It just depends. It's really weird sometimes. And it's like it cues sometimes. It's like, I'm not gonna do it, but then it doesn't. So these are the things that I dislike, but in all actuality, I like the game so much. And
Let's do that. I cannot. I cannot do that.
I enjoy the crafting capabilities inside this game. This is a game I actually probably could do solo self-found on, because I feel that I can craft gear and I don't have to spend my money trying to buy gear.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
But we are doing a pretty good job. I think we have a couple of things we gotta
Cannot do that.
work out, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. Rune of removal. That's what. And there's certain powers that are like you have cast times and everything, so it does slow you down and everything, but inputs are the only problem I see. But I enjoy this like to death. So we are working our way through and we will get to Monolith soon. And when we get to Monolith, we're gonna be just doing nothing but, catching and executing against what you wanna call them. Come on, there we go.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I
So I was watching this show the other day called Invasion. It's one of those ones that I think is pretty interesting. The reason why I say that is it. Oh, that got to get out of there. Oh, there we go.
I cannot do that.
There we go. Because it's got a good plot line, but they take it does. You know, have you ever had the issue where you're sitting there and you're watching a show? You're looking and you're watching a movie, show, whatever you want to call it, right? And you got a character and you're like, this is an awesome character. You're kind of identifying with the character and everything. And then, you know, while you're watching the show, come on, there we go.
Cannot do that.
Why won't you use? Why can't you do it?
I cannot do that.
Yeah, it's on time. It's on cooldown. This is the reason why. But such an irritating situation. But back to what I was saying. You've got the character. You got a guy who's sitting there, and you're like, "Oh, I like the character." So I'm watching Invasion season 1. I was like, "Man, this is a cool character." They got the guy. He's pretty cool, etc., etc. And then what happens is season 2 comes around. And in season 2, they change his entire personality. That is the most irritating thing to me. I dislike it when they do that. It's like, okay, he has a certain personality, right? And his personality is like, oh, I like that guy. This is pretty cool kid. Pretty cool guy. Oh, anomaly. And then what they do is they'll go ahead and they'll just automatically for some reason in their head, they'll just completely change his personality. And it's like, well, why did they do that? Why did they change his personality? Because that was not needed, but they'll do it. And then you're like, that just sucks, you know, because you're like, you were vibing with the character. You thought the character was awesome. Yes, we're back to this game, gang. Back to this game. It's such an awesome game, sir. You should really be like, yeah, I'm very, very happy that you're back to this game because this is like the awesomest game. How's the lady? She's alright. I mean, it's not like she's doing like super good. Hold up. Let me look. Okay, that's it. Okay, so terrible. Not enough points. I should have took that point to put in here, and then I would have been able to get the bubble around myself automatically. Oh, no problem. Hey, well, so Nightbot has an update video of what's going on, everything. It's a breakdown of everything that's going on with the wife. So it comes up every 15 minutes or so, and everything like that. So it's just like what's going on with her currently. I'll probably do an update video at the beginning of the week and put another video out about her health and what's going on with her. All right, so we've almost got what we need. So we got this, and then we got this. So we're doing good. So this now gets moved over to anomaly, because now we want anomaly, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get anomaly to come up on a regular basis. Right now, we're not gonna do it. Okay, this is just gonna be kicked off when we get to bosses. Now, later on, when we get anomaly to coat around us or become a bubble around us, then it becomes a Oh, so what did the new DLC drop? They changed a lot of configurations and everything like that inside of last Epoch. Makes it it's a lot better in my opinion. They also wiped all the within the middle of a cycle, they wiped everybody's character. Yeah.
This is the art of come quickly. And that should do it.
$4 million shipment. I better get my second power rune or I'll be very upset. You know how I got my power runes? And I sold them without even paying attention. But I got my power runes not from a shipment. I got my power rune from when I was going through the missions, and I just bumped into some dude. Don't do that. There we go. Oh, the changes they made to the boats. Kind of ruined the game for me. They were so unnecessary. Okay, I can see that. I like the boats over the dungeon runners. The dungeon runners seem like they're so, expensive, and there's too much maintenance on them. But also, I didn't have them maxed out. And maybe when you get them maxed out, they're worth it. But they were just like, to me, it was like, okay, another one died, and then it's like, okay, another one died, and I've got to search for new guys. And so search for new guys, guess what? It costs money to search for new guys. I don't want to, I didn't want to search for new guys. It just costs too much money. It's the scrying that why you say that? That ruined the game and trade anyway. There's a guild temp banned with over 2,000 mirrors. So I didn't hear about this. I don't even know what you're talking about. It just made it so you had to farm all day to keep the village going. Yeah, you did have to farm all day to keep the village going. I'm not going to deny that. I still liked it. I liked the grind. So this is the thing. I like the grind on that. So you know I can't stand grinding. I can't stand grinding. I get bored. I get bored when I'm grinding, right? But for some reason, because I see a tangible end to what was going on, I didn't mind the grind because I was getting money. I take the money to the town. I put the money in the town. This is and I constantly keep doing it. That's not a problem. That was never a problem for me. Where the problem comes in is when I'm sitting there and I'm playing, I'm killing, just to try to get item to drop or try to get something to drop, and it just is not dropping. That's where I start, and it's like I'm doing the map, and I don't see anything from it. Yes, I get some currency. Not necessarily the greatest currency, but I get some currency, just a little bit,
Cannot do that.
So where my problem comes in is I want better currency. I want some good stuff,
Too heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy.
And so that's where I was having problems. I have problems on a regular run with it, is because I don't see any money coming in. I didn't see any. Yes, it's a little bit of money, but it's just not large enough that my brain connects it and says I'm making money. So that's why I play. That's why I like games like Last Epoch, things like that, because we're sitting there, we're running those type of games or those type of things. So I see my goal. I see the items dropping. I'm able to sit there and craft whatever I need as long as I got enough money, and I'm breaking down things to get get things the certain way. If I can find something with this, I'm gonna be good. These are the things that make this game awesome. Other games are just not awesome. So
I cannot do that.
when for me it's like Diablo 4. I have a problem with Diablo 1. They money grubbing so bad.
Cannot do that.
Ooh.
I cannot do that.
Get out. Oh, I hit too far out.
I cannot do that.
Why do I do that? I'm trying to hit in, not out.
I cannot do that.
Can't get my character to face in the right direction.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Roll out.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Woo! All right, so we got an anomaly. We get to pop that around me, so it follows me from now on, which is a good thing. The next thing that we have is we have another level piece here, which then allows me to scale vitality one more time. So then we're going to put points into here, and this will give us an echo capability, so we get a lot of echo. So they scribed burial chambers onto a T1 map and blasted T1 maps for hours. average was 2,000 divs an hour. So how is that a temp ban? Why would that be a temp ban? They gave us the ability to scry, so I don't understand why that would have been a temp ban for it.
I cannot do that.
Did I miss something? Yes, I did. Into the lower, so okay, let's just get on out of here because we're in the wrong spot. I failed to pick up something. I don't know what it was, but I failed to pick up something. And now I gotta fight my way all the way through this stuff again. Come on.
I cannot do that.
There we go.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Anomaly.
I cannot do that. 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 Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
All right, so
I cannot do that.
where am I supposed to be going anyway? Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, so this take me to the lower sewers. This missing in the highlands. When I say single one, I mean every single one. There's a Reddit thread on it. One guild literally got so rich they bought every single T0 unique on the market. I think that's why they got temp banned. Ah, okay. I hear a sound. Any happens now? You mean I missed something from way back here? Wow, that's crazy. Revolution. Oh, my completionist mentality. Where in the world did I mess up? Ah, found it. It's over here.
I cannot do that.
All right, there we go. Boom, done. Get out of here. Come on, let's go. Bing. With an evolution. All right, so what we got now is we're gonna put a point here. Cooldown recovery speed. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my, what? As like an overlay, viewers can interact. Check out Tanga Dungeon. It does like a little pop-up on the screen. Okay.
A terror's blessing. Prayers be with you.
All right, that's not a problem. I can look at that. Look at it. I can see if I can find it. Extension. Then it does like an auto batter thing. It's really neat. Okay. So is it a is it a thing that is for Steam, or where do you find it? Because I didn't see it in the extensions on Twitch, so it has to be somewhere else. Okay, cool. I'll pick it up and what I'll do is I'll try to get it added in there for tomorrow. Walks you through step by step. Okay. I love this new thing with the fire. Just walk around it's a shrine that they got, and it just burns things. I love it.
Too heavy.
It's not too heavy.
I cannot do that.
Cool. Come on, come on.
I cannot do that.
So one of the configurations, like I said, we gotta try to get and run through like higher level the monoliths as soon as I get some stuff completed. I could, like I said, I could actually start running monoliths now, but I'm like, I want to complete the thing. Now this is the worst thing about this game for me. So the campaign is not bad.
Stand down. I cannot do that.
At all.
I cannot do that.
I haven't run through it so often that I got issue with it or anything like that. Come on.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
There we go. So they changed some of the leveling or some of the things in the campaign. It looks like they changed a couple of things in the campaign. I don't remember certain things that have just happened. Oh, this is, hey, it took me straight to the dungeon. Okay, this is new. So this goes into here for now. Let's go into there. Oh, idling ray. I guess I have to move to South Korea now. I'm a gold farmer. That's terrible. That's terrible. Shatter. Shatter. I will walk away. We can clear this. Put this in here. Add in as a suffix. That's a suffix. Let me see what we got for prefixes. We got vitality. Yeah, we can do a vitality modification. Let's do this. Add. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it. That's a plus 3 vitality. Plus 6 vitality. Plus 8 vitality. This is getting dangerous. Dangerous. That's dangerous. Let's go to health. There we go. We're gonna put that one on. So this, what we just did was we just made a better chess piece to be able to be used. So we're gonna go ahead and clear that. We're gonna shatter some stuff. Shatter the one right there. Shatter it. We're gonna shatter that. Shatter this. Shatter that one. Hold up, before we even consider shattering that, let's figure out what we got here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one. Shatter that. All right, so So what kind of leveling unique you got in that box, Mal? In the box, let's see here. I got all kind of uniques. What kind of character are you trying to run? So this is the funny thing. Uniques and stuff in this game are a little bit. They're specific to classes for leveling and stuff. Essence Drain Contagion. Oh. Essence Drain Contagion? Nah, I don't have that. Nothing for Essence Drain Contagion. Should I try to enter this? Yeah, I'm gonna try it just because I want to see see how it works. Did I get in? Oh, this is Temporal Sanctum. I don't have that key. I have the other key. This is, oh yeah, I got the other key. I don't have this one. That's where my problem is. Okay, got it. We'll get that one. First, we're gonna go here, get our Oracle thing. Okay, guys, you gotta give me a little bit, and the reason why is because I gotta go check on the wife. And one of the things I want to do, the reason why is I gotta go check on the wife and get her taken care of for her medication and stuff like that. I will be back in just a second. Split stream today? No split stream today, but I will be next week. I will be trying to play PoE to kind of get my character ready for the gauntlet. there's no preparing for the gauntlet. It's just trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to get certain things and stuff like that. So it's more about, if I'm going to you run that particular character, what do I need to do for that character? Offer 33. I'm sorry, I just saw that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. So thank you for the love, Afara. Okay, I gotta run to go take the medication for my wife. If I don't, if you don't know, wife needs help. Be right back. Okay, guys. Sorry that took so long, but y'all are gonna love this. So, you know how you have these pill caddies, right? And you put in the pill caddy what you're supposed to use at certain times. I specifically set up the pill caddy so that it would have what she's supposed to have take in the morning and the evening. So I walk upstairs trying to get the pills and stuff like that for her. She's somehow the pill caddy's empty. Can't determine if she took the pills, if she didn't take the pills, if she, what's going on with the pills. I can't figure out anything because I don't know. All I know is the pill caddy that she's supposed to take for today is empty. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do, what I need to do. I gave her so she went around and she found some pills. So there were some pills in a container on the thing. Now she swears up and down she didn't take the other pills, but we can't find the other pills. We can't find if she has taken the pill, where the pills are or anything like that. So this is where I am. This is the mentality issues that I got to go through. So now I have to worry about if she took those pills, if we doubled up on the pills, if she lost the pills. I have no understanding. And it's crazy. We already determined that she's not supposed to touch the pill caddy. She knows this. I am so not gonna survive this, guys. I am not gonna survive this.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
James, first chapter, second to third verse. Consider it pure joy for the brothers and sisters whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Thanks, man. Thank you for the scripture. It's rough right now. It is rough. I am not denying it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
So, what I did was I took the pill caddy and took all the pills. I now have all the pills in the man cave.
I cannot do that. 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 Stand down or die. I cannot do that. 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 I cannot do that.
So,
I cannot.
sorry if my attitude has changed
I cannot do that.
after me going for my break, but now I'm stressed. Now I'm stressed. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right. I'm willing to take this. If it weren't for you, I'd still.
I cannot do that.
Oh, crap. I did it the wrong way. I think I did it the wrong way. No, I got it. I got it.
I cannot do that. 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 I cannot do that.
Come on. There we
Stand
go.
down or die. I cannot do that.
Storms rage!
I cannot do that.
Lightning crack! Lightning crack!
I cannot do that.
This is not over!
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Hold up a second. Yes, baby.
Oh, you stream?
Yes, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
What's going on?
you hear this?
Yes.
I cannot do that.
A Google Classroom.
Okay. Is it supposed to be? Is it part of your grade? Are you needing to go? Is what you're telling me?
Oh, there's like, thing.
Right.
So, it says when Saturdays the 21st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay. Well, so you needed to be there at 9, is what you're saying? Okay.
I cannot do that.
Is it 9 a.m.? Is it 8 a.m. or is it 8 p.m.?
Well, if it's 9 a.m., we got 3 minutes to be there. If it's 8, you're an hour late.
I cannot
It
do that.
says 9 a.m.
Okay.
I cannot.
So let me go ahead and get off here.
I cannot do that.
Okay, guys. I gotta go. My wife, my daughter's
Cannot do that.
telling me she needs to be someplace for school,
Cannot do that.
and so I might have to get off here and everything.
Do
That
that.
I will try to get back on later on, maybe. You guys have a good one. Peace out, and I hope this has helped you in your quest for ultimate power. Peace.